What is up, guys? Geeks of the West here. How y'all doing? I'm gonna say something really crazy here. I know it's really crazy, but I think Madden should be brought back to an every other year release cycle. Yes, I think Madden games should be released every 2 years. Now, why do I think that? Why would I say something so crazy like that? Well, just listen. You could release up. I know why they release a game every year. Well, I mean, I know there's more than one reason. There's obviously the updated rosters, right? You want to play the next NCAA draft, or you want to play, if a player gets traded onto another team, you might want to play that player on that team, so on and so forth. You want updated player ratings. Look, I understand that you need another installment or whatnot to fulfill the updated rosters and everything in between. However, I think updated rosters should be part of a DLC pack. I know what you're saying, oh my god, DLC, DLC. Well, if you think about it, every Madden game that you buy every year is basically a $60 DLC, on disc DLC. You know what I mean? The only thing that it does, though, is it takes out the other game. You can't play the other game with that updated roster, and you're paying a full $60. And sometimes features will get taken out. Like I remember when Create a Play was taken out. I remember when Create a Team was taken out. They take out features sometimes with newer rosters, and I know they want to concentrate on smaller details like the running game in Madden 25, so on and so forth. But all that's really doing is taking out features and making you pay a full $60 for updated graphics and updated rosters. So what I think we can do to solve that, or what I think would be smart for EA games to do with the Madden series, is just release it as a DLC. You have your updated rosters in your NCAA draft, and you would charge 10 to 30 bucks depending on the content of the updated rosters. I could see upping the price from $10 to $30 if you include new jersey designs that teams go through, maybe some other retro, sort of jersey designs that weren't included in the games before, updated stadiums, or new add-ons to when you create a stadium, or updated player ratings, add more plays, and just add more content in general and update it a little bit, and that'll be your DLC. Maybe add in 2 special teams, you know what I mean, 2 bonus teams that you can play as. That would be pretty dope. And I would justify spending 10, 15, 30 bucks on that with stuff that would take a minimal amount of time to create, you know what I mean? And that way they get their cash that year, and they sell some DLC and whatnot. To me, that would make so much more sense. And if you release it as a digital download, you save money having to put on a disc and all the packaging and distribution. Just put it on Xbox Live, PlayStation Store, and you're set. Now, I know, other than the updated roster and whatnot, I know why they have a new Madden game every single year. It's because they want you to pay that full $60. They're not making as much profit off of DLC as they would if they just made a new game. However, I do think it would be great for them to make a game every 2 years instead of every year, because this will give time for new Madden installments to go through an extra year of polishing. They can add in back the features like create a game, or create a team, create a play. They can fix glitches. They can innovate with the running game like they've been trying to do. We could have a better leap in graphics and a complete game. Just add in all those extra details. And that way, at that time, you'll get your updated roster. Here's an example. Say they don't release a Madden game for 2017. They don't release Madden 17, Madden 2017, Madden blah 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 anniversary 27, whatever. Say they don't do that, and we just keep Madden 16, and they release a DLC this year, so You pay $60 for that game, and instead of paying another $60, you're paying $120 for the same fucking game in 2 years, just with updated rosters and maybe updated jerseys and a slightly more polished graphics, and maybe a couple new features while taking out a couple new features. They just add in DLC for the updated roster to keep us busy for an extra year, so we have more players to play with, so the game doesn't get boring. I don't know, add some new features with the Madden Ultimate Team, Road to Glory, whatever it may be. So we're only paying anywhere from $70 to $90 every 2 years. Make Madden fans a little more happy and make it more affordable for them to get updated content for their Madden games, and then release Madden 18. This way it gets that extra cycle, that extra year to do, like I said, polish graphics, polish glitches, polish the game in general, polish the gameplay, add some more innovative running, polish the game mechanics, every single game mechanic. Just sit there and you polish it. They work on it for an extra year and then release the game at $60 and see how great this Madden game will be compared to its predecessors. I think they'll make more money from sales that way because they'll bring in more fans and people who aren't, because people are getting sick of buying Madden every year because it's the same fucking bullshit. They're not doing anything innovative. So the extra year cycle will be perfect. Give them a little bit of extra time. I think that's just the best idea to me. And then they can release the Madden 19 expansion pack. You know what I mean? So with Madden 16, we get the Madden 17 expansion pack, and then we'll get Madden 18, and then Madden 19 expansion pack. And I think look at that. That's I don't know. That's just my idea. I've been thinking about this for a while, and I know it's crazy to say, no new Madden game every 2 years, or every year, now we're going to get it every 2 years, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know, it sounds crazy, but I think it would be a good idea in terms of production and making fans happy. And I know they'll lose about half of their money, maybe, because they won't get the full $60, they'll get $30, but EA is a huge fucking company, and they have other outlets that they can make games, or they have other outlets that they make money on, like Battlefield. I could just go on and on and on and on and on, and I'm sure they could find ways to make money, because they already released DLC and expansion packs, so why not just have the next year's installment be the ultimate expansion pack? You know what I'm saying? Or what you could even do is you could have updated rosters, $10, updated jerseys, $10, just updated stuff, $10, like bonus items, and then updated features, $10, right? And then you have, I don't know, maybe some teams and more locations, more cities, just more add-ons for $10. So the full price would be $40, and then you release the ultimate expansion pack for $25 to $30, and then you know what I mean? You can make your individual $10, or you can just give them a deal and they buy it for $30. That would make people happy. I would rather spend anywhere from $70 to $100 as opposed to $120. That extra $20 or even $40, that makes a huge deal to me, especially if you're living on a budget or you don't have a well-paying job, because not everybody can get a well-paying job with the population. That's another topic. Not everybody can afford it. Not everybody's okay with just, fucking opening up their wallet like a slut or something. Okay, just, guys, get your shit together. This is Geeks of the West signing out. Have a good one.